Yesterday, at a ceremony to mark the tortured death anniversary of the first executive president of the Co-operative Republic of Guyana, the late Linden Forbes Sampson Burnham, President David Granger paid glowing tribute to the late head of state. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
President David Granger yesterday paid tribute to Guyana's first executive president, Linden Forbes Sampson Burnham, OESC, on the occasion of his 30th death anniversary. The memoriam was held at the mausoleum at the Seven Ponds in the Botanical Gardens, where his remains were laid to rest. Also present at the ceremony was Honorable Minister of Legal Affairs Basil Williams.
You would recognize at the outset a difference in the protocol. For we have been coming here 22 years, but we were unable to start with the leader of the People's National Congress and President of the Co-operative Republic of Guyana. So in the 23rd year, after 23 years, we are able to say that we have the President of the Co-operative Republic of Guyana. And I am honored and privileged to be able to be here this day. Our founding leader has in his thoughts, his memories, his teachings, his philosophy, all have endured through thick and thin, through trials and tribulations, through many privations. But now we have an opportunity for redemption. We have an opportunity because we recognized during the period that we were more or less in Egypt, we recognized that the things that were perpetrated were anathema. Those things were not the things that we were taught and the things that the founding leaders stood for. And so now that we are back with the reins of government, we are in a better position to implement those policies that the founding leader and the people that he had with him in those formative years of this nation had postulated.
President Granger, in his address to those gathered, highlighted the exemplary leadership of the late president.
Guyana solemnly commemorates the 30th anniversary of the death on 6th of August 1985 of the founder leader of the People's National Congress, the first Prime Minister and first Executive President of Guyana. Guyana remembers Forbes Burnham as a counselor, as a guide, as a leader, and as a teacher, for his pioneering premiership, for his extraordinary, exemplary, and visionary leadership, for his statesmanship, and for his guardianship of our young nation. Guyana remembers Forbes Burnham with respect and reverence for his compassion when, on assuming office in 1964, he faced the challenge of repairing a fractured nation which had been wounded by the weapons of internecine war. We recall his efforts to restore social cohesion, to promote political inclusion, and to nurture national unity. Guyana remembers his initiatives in deepening cultural awareness and understanding, in encouraging national art, dance, drama, literature, music, and in constructing a national cultural center where we could congregate to celebrate our oneness, our Guyanese-ness. Guyana remembers his solicitous social policies. We recall his keen commitment to educating the nation from nursery to university, to the construction of community high schools, hinterland schools, multilateral schools, the President's College, and the University of Guyana's campus. We recall the extension of social protection of citizens from cradle to the grave through the National Insurance Scheme, and its grand plan to house the nation through the massive construction of human settlements and schemes. Guyana remembers his investment in infrastructural development, in a national airline, an international airport, and hinterland aerodromes, in bridges, in highways and sea defenses. We recall his efforts to ensure food security by promoting the production of local commodities. We recall his economic empowerment of communities, his uncommon commitment to the poor, his profound belief in the equality of women, of ethnic groups, and of social classes.
The late president was fierce in his approach to protect the country's national patrimony and territorial integrity against foreign and internal rebellion. Linden Forbes Sampson Burnham served as Prime Minister of Guyana from 1964 and as President from 1980 until the time of his death in 1985. He was a lawyer, a politician, a fierce freedom fighter, and a father of 6 children. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.